Sentinels, and look at this comp. It makes absolutely zero sense when you look at it from the preseason perspective with pANcada on Killjoy. But something's changed on both sides.
We'll see how 100 Thieves choose to play this out. As it's been a little quiet, there's a whole lot of presence towards A.
We got 4 players here from Sentinels. They are leaning away from pANcada's setup. 100 Thieves are going to walk into it, but they've smoked them up. They're going to be a full retake here.
So he's going to be the very first to land a kill. It's actually bang on to TenZ, no less. As first blood is drawn, the spike is going to go down. Numbers heavily in favor of 100 Thieves as Cryo gets another.
Those are shots through the smoke there, too. Very difficult to hit, but he makes it work. We were set up for a 5v5 retake, but that's not at all the situation. 5v3.
With so much to do, Cryo down to 7 HP.
Doesn't care.
Find a cheeky one. No, dephh drops him.
But look at all the time he bought for his team. Now they got the molly coming out. One more molly hits well for Stellar, too.
The turret to try to provide some cover as the fault line does a bit of the same. Asuna is able to drop the first, spike ticking down. And there's not a ton left, but that's the problem. I mean, gosh, if they get the kills, they're still going to have to get the defuse. He's gotten it to half. Derrek's going to have to swing. Oh my gosh! Whoa! What a start that would have been!
For zekken to get a showstopper up very early.
That's the plan. You've got dephh close by with utility 2 to help.
Flash and dash possible.
Want to go. There's a nade. Cryo with the swing, and it's actually zekken who gets the duel. I mean, it wasn't an orb, but he got what he was looking
Stellar's
for.
out, though. They must have heard the door. TenZ going to have to try to clear it. But they've gotten sight again. The difference here, they get the first pick, Sentinels does, and they have multi-way retake going on. Love this, though.
Look at him pushing into spawn. Asuna's in a really good spot to help as well.
They might leave the planner alone. That's a little sketchy. But they have such a good grip on the spawn side. It's even planted in the open here.
There's a showstopper. The ult is going to land. Sacy's able to get one as well as he swings around and drops Asuna. Bang's left alone in this 1v4, and he's able to pick up a weapon, but he's just not able to do anything with it.
Very nice. Management of the ult to come.
Oh, Sacy's position.
He's going to get 2.
away.
He didn't spot TenZ. zekken.
Huge response from zekken, though. dephh getting another. Spike is in a bit of a precarious spot. deph's just able to stare it down.
Yeah, but the players actually 100 Thieves lost after that trade out. Bang and Cryo, so the tip of the spear gone, but also the smokes. They used 2 to even get into that position. They don't really have much more to get through. They don't have anybody to really dive with the flashes.
Spike acquired, but where do you go from here? You go forward. That's exactly where you go. zekken falls. And you saw TenZ was starting to rotate back, and as soon as that kill comes, he stays, and that's just going to call for the rotation.
But they didn't really realize here, the setup for pANcada is still going to be up. It's still going to be up. With 20 seconds, they're going to go into the meat grinder. And dephh has a stun, too. No, he's all the way on the other side of the map, so they can't combo that, but one molly, all of a sudden, you're stopped.
Well, yeah, time is a serious factor here. Now you've got the Rolling Thunder to try to push them back.
He missed it!
8 seconds left. Have they got it? No, TenZ may have stopped it. I don't think they're going to have time. No, they're not.
Oh, dephh, don't die, though. And Sentinels is continuously cheating on the setup of pANcada.
Even with 4 rounds in a row of 100 Thieves ending that way. Derrek's able to get one. You've got the blades online for Cryo, too.
I mean, they're just taking that fight. That's the second time you've seen dephh peek that angle out of tower. This time, he's the guy who gets put down at the hands of Derrek. So they're recognizing where he's starting to peek from. Sacy's going to have to fill that space, but no more stun on this, so the execute can come without any hindrance.
I've got your trail.
Seeker's invested. You got the zoomies to go to, and the nade, I believe, that was intended to bounce off, but either way, not finding its mark. They're going to get their way out onto the site, but zekken once again from up top drops Cryo. TenZ getting another as the line holds fast, the line holds strong. 2 pistols left for 100 Thieves.
Should have picked up that Phantom that Sacy had up in tower.
Yeah, bang, scooped it up.
Where was deph's gun?
It's tough to say. With 35 seconds left, they still have the spike in tow, but can they find a way out? Can they even get
30 seconds
to a position where they can plant the spike? TenZ providing all the suppressive fire he can.
TenZ will spot the cross. That's when there's going to be some extra util, and Just huge from TenZ. They're not really leaving an alarm bot. They're not leaving a play or anything like that. So it's really difficult for them to re-rotate into it. Nice little aftershock to actually break the KJ util.
Yeah, but you didn't break TenZ. Still got the op. A smoke providing cover for now, but not for long. Asuna with a great trade though. pANcada still up top on the tower, finds two.
Spike down B.
And now Stellar's left by his lonesome.
Oh.
Derrek spots him, they know where he's at. Gonna get smoked off too.
Yeah, sucky spot to be in for sure. He doesn't even have a spike, man.
Stellar has been pulling out some ridiculous things in the offseason and at lock-in too. But Zekken's now also pressuring on the A side. TenZ doesn't really have the room to get out. He just got stunned too. It's all Sacy.
Can he find any value? The first one through the smoke, but that's all it's going to be. Side has lost 100 Thieves. What can Sentinels do for a retake? That nade right at Asuna. He's got to back it up. The flash to try to keep them at bay, at least momentarily, at least temporarily, as the spike continues to tick.
Ooh. A lot deeper lockdown than normal. Breacho coming in though. They're going to try to cancel it.
No, Derrek has a pocket he can play in.
But they're not breaking it yet.
He can just play back there. He's going to be safe. They're going to drop down onto Derrek, and yeah, Stellar's in trouble here. I don't know that he's going to be able to stop it.
Yeah, he doesn't have. Oh wait, they didn't stick. They didn't go to half right there.
This is huge from Stellar. Can he pull off the clutch? He's just trying to hold it back, but he's got to swing out. There's no way. Not close by. We'll see how they pop out of here. Again, they have a Guardian, they have a Stinger, and then pistols. Stellar's the only one with
they haven't cleared him yet.
A proper vandal. He's on the opposite side. Asuna getting the first.
How does that work? Zekken's still getting kills through the smoke though. Actually, no, just through sand. It wasn't smoked off.
Note here again, the tools that Sentinels have to work with here. But that's a second rifle that's been picked up for 100 Thieves.
These situations are what has won 100 Thieves. The prior rounds.
Blades and op as kills go traded back and forth and back and forth. 2v2 left on the round. Stellar good for one.
Ultimate is ready.
deph's gonna have to clutch this one out on his own. And he doesn't have a lot of time.
Remaining.
But he's gotten it to a 1v1.
Oh.
Cryo's got a stinger.
He put himself all the way up too.
Come on, come on.
Can he swing out? He's so weak. dephh is so weak. He's got to at least hold half. Yeah, and Cryo calls it. And once again, Sentinels just have to sit and wait. TenZ looking for something cheeky, something early, but the fault line is so good.
I like the attempt.
But again, you mentioned the utility that they've used to keep TenZ back has been so effective.
Absolutely.
And that was another instance.
30 seconds left.
Stellar's putting himself in no man's land right now though. Saw him take a fight early here in Sands before. Late rotate from dephh, and he has the Rolling Thunder. He has the keys to actually bringing this back in for them. Think pushing into halls is going to be super important, but they counter ults.
Oh, that's a bit overkill, is it not? How does he still get one? The orbital strike, the Rolling Thunder, and Stellar still delivers.
Flash out.
They just have to cut their losses and go.
They're just countering everything. Oh.
Yeah.
And they just stop for him.
Showstopper used by Zekken. They got two there! And it connects. Derrek and Bang fall. Cryo does too. Is it going to be heroics from 100 Thieves again? dephh understanding where the pressure's coming from. The spike is rotating through spawn. Back to B. Back to pANcada. Back to the Killjoy setup.
Destroyed.
And he's got a Bucky. Not the Bucky. pANcada patiently waiting until the right moment to strike, and it seems like it's Stellar who's going to be the first to challenge. Two angles to check, and the Bucky delivers.
Spike down B.
Asuna's left in this 1v4, and he's nowhere near the spike either.
Gonna continue pushing in with Asuna. Already getting the jump spot there.
Zekken just went so aggressive, understanding that they're going to have to fight for this area of the map.
TenZ is with him. TenZ is with him.
Again, the duo, Zekken the first to fall. TenZ tucks tail, run away.
Talk about one-sided approach to the retake here. 100 Thieves has to barrel their way through halls. It's only Bang on the other side of the map.
TenZ clean for the first, finds cover, at least tries to, and the Cloudburst stays alive with 3 HP. I mean, there's nothing there, and he gets a second. Asuna finally stopping his antics. Cutting an end to it as Bang finds one too. The swing out from there is Bang with the second. 2v1 here, dephh once again. Left alone in this, and Asuna cleans it up. Hey. So they're here. They weren't here in time to deny it, but they're close by.
I mean, for risk on anti-eco, this is huge. I think even Zekken has a stun nade trained on this stairs push. It's not gonna come out early.
Yikes.
Bulldog finding the first. As Cryo tries to go aggressive, but TenZ gets two with the Sheriff. He gets got a third! Man, that guy's good. Bang trading it back though. TenZ not able to find the fourth. There's Bang with 3 on the round. Can he find another? Yes, he can! 7-7.
Find out.
Seek them out.
I think this is where we see some of the value farming those orbs. You've got the Seekers to attempt to retake. You've got the Orbital Strike to work with too.
One enemy remaining.
dephh just died out of tower.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate way to go. TenZ left in this 1v3. He's stunned. It's got to half, and Cryo should be able to stick it. Yeah, TenZ just going to try to save the weapon. And 100 Thieves takes the lead right back.
This is mind-boggling how this is working on site. And not do that. And they heard the door, so you can see Zekken's following up that Rolling Thunder right now to try to find Cryo, but
Cellar's gone unchecked as well. He can just pop on the other side of the smoke, and they don't know that he's there. He delivers again.
cautious now, but he's not.
One enemy remaining.
Doesn't matter. Asuna too.
Spike down A.
Everybody combining. Info gained on pANcada as well. Right now, walking slowly towards the other side. Those are the big bros standing right next to each other. That setup intended to find any pick on arcade. Nobody's walking up in that direction again. It's going to be over towards this B side. pANcada with the deep alarm bot. They're deciding right now, do we go for the lockdown on this eco? And it's gonna choose not to, but he is staying in underpass. If they get the site, which they do, once again, 100 Thieves is giving it up. They get into some trouble here. I'm looking at that north side push that's coming in right now. If they can actually find something, especially push TenZ off, then all of a sudden they have the room to potentially break this from pANcada.
They've pushed him off, but he stays alive. Again, no, those are the 2 rifles. Eyes fall on them. On TenZ, and he delivers again. He's gotten 2 on the round.
There's no way in. They have to fall back. They have to honestly save. That's crazy.
One enemy remaining.
Op and saves.
Thrifty.
With the Rolling Thunder, if the Flash gets info, they're going to want to go. You can see they're waiting for it. The Trailblazer cleared, and there it is. The Rolling Thunder dropped in. They're going to rotate right into it. The reinforcements are coming. The Showstopper invested, and he gets a kill, but it traded right back. A 4v4 here on the round as there was so much setup. And just one body dropped on either side.
And they heard the rotation, I think, from Asuna. Falling back off of sand right now. That's why they're re-clearing in this space.
The explosive start comes to a screeching halt. Note here, Derrek is the op. And he's still playing close by.
Sacy with the 2 smokes. He just marked where he's going to smoke, so Derrek might be able to get shots over that if they go up on top of the site, but other than that, he's going to be locked out.
Oh, he sidesteps it! Not able to get the kill!
The movement there from TenZ is just phenomenal.
Derrek once again with the op. And Sacy manages to get away without taking a lick of damage. Now they can now they can save the Orbital Strike for post plant too.
He's got his molly as well, pANcada too. Right there. Flipping the script on 100 Thieves. They've got the post plant utility now. Wondering if Cellar can find a place to use this ult. I don't think he will.
Sacy waiting. Finger on the trigger. Waiting for the Q to go. Huge shot out from TenZ. There's an Orbital Strike. Stella has to dance around, has to try to stay alive. Not able to do so. And dephh keeps it back. Sentinels get to 9.
He used his ult last round.
They should have gotten eyes on TenZ there, and yeah, he's going to have to reposition. They're all going to funnel out of tower. 4 of them? That's insane, but that's exactly what they're trying to do. Trying to waterfall out the high ground, and Sentinels doesn't give them an inch. Zekken with 2. I mean, look at that.
That fallout from them.
Cryo to work. The Trailblazer paves the way, and there are 2 people coming across ropes. Once again, Sentinel showing that they're willing to take the fight, but Cryo punches him back. They've got the Orbital Strike too, and that's going to cut him off. as Cryo, once again, trying to find elevation to find another kill.
Look at these retake mollies as well that Stellar has on tower. They could be full, confident. At nobody
Spike
playing up close
planted.
tower while they're all coming up through tree right now. Oh.
Huge positioning out from Stellar. He can find so much value, but every single bullet goes wide. What more can they do? TenZ dancing around the smokes, reestablishing presence in the space. And of course, he does pop the blades. And there they are first. Two more right around the corner, not able to find any, but can pANcada do it? He's got it down to a 1v1. The swing out is there, and Derrek responds. 100 Thieves left with 3 in the round, and the spike ticking away. Asuna's gonna have to push his way forward. Time not on their side.
That's a miss. 2 missed mollies, actually.
Asuna not able to deliver. 4v2 now in favor of Sentinels, and that might have been the cue to just cut losses and go. Save the op, save the Bulldog. Doesn't mean you can see it. They don't have much as far as money goes.
Now, Asuna and Derrek can scrape together something, but Bang is definitely hurting for economy. They're chasing, though, trying to find this op. This is only a Bulldog from Stellar. If anything here, you want to come out with Stellar going down.
Oh, this may be a problem. They're chasing him and he spams. What?
Taking the bait with Asuna's flash through drop.
100 Thieves are here. They've got many close by. And it's going to be difficult to deal with, but Asuna with 2 bangs one of his own.
Down A.
Again, the gun difference here should be the equalizer.
Did he get anything? No, he didn't even get a Vandal.
On the wiser.
They even gave Sacy the spike there. Transferred it over.
Note here, Sacy has no armor.
I like this from 100 Thieves. The spike, the thing is, it's taking so long to go north side, but they're both going to be able to recover guns. Those were not thrown off the side.
That could be the difference maker here. Asuna's a little weak, but Sacy is too.
Sacy's got a molly, though. They've got a molly on the spike as well already from pANcada. They got to pick this up.
They've got to go, and they've got to go fast. Derrek has a bit of utility to work with. Sacy now stunned up, 72 HP, time ticking, and they don't know he's there. They never cleared him. Sacy gets 3. Sentinels take shots.
And he thinks the rotate's coming in, too. He's falling completely off. He's not going to be here in time at all to hold on to this. Sentinels with the game in their grasp.
And again, the silence on the map, deafening, is neither team willing to make a sound. 30 seconds left in the round 2. All the onus is on Sentinels here to make a move.
30 seconds left.
And there it is. They wait for the fault line. The smokes are out. Zekken the first to dash, and Derrek glad to respond. But the spam leaves him worse for wear. But Bang's playing on the other side of the smoke. You'd never expect that. They're traded back and forth yet again. Spike does go down. Once again, Cryo still has that up.
Spike planted.
A miss early on, but can he deliver the second time around?
Asuna already opening the door, pulls pANcada off, so it's the Brazilian duo again to hold on to this game.
Sacy's in a tough spot here, and he's depending on the timing of the swing, he is going to get some help. Flash is going to get some info, but they still don't go. They're still patient, and they don't have any more utility to work with. Sacy's able to get the first king. Cryo clutch it out. No, he cannot. Sacy with
And they've also got so much room up here in tower.
and it's just going to be so miserable to try to clear it out. I think Cryo has to be really big here to provide some cover for his team, and he does get one. Sacy dancing just on the other side of the wall, trades it right back.
They've got to keep the pace up, though, because this post plan is so hard from 100 Thieves.
Oh, and look at Cryo, cheeky little spot. Will he be cleared? I don't know that he will. Oh, he will. Oh, gosh. Goomba stomps him all the way to the round. Asuna trading it back, a 1v2.
F's got a grab well also on the spike.
One enemy remaining.
He's gotten it to a 1v1, but there's just not enough time, I don't think. Yeah.
Not even close. Ryan was cover.
Bang staying behind, provides some util. The wall goes up. Zekken able to drop Asuna. How much more can he find? A second spam through as Bang falls. Cryo, the sprays ultimately lands. Better late than never. Because it's a 4v3 here in favor of Sentinels.
Sacy worried about them dropping down after he breaks the wall on them, so.
Yeah, this is such a weird spot for 100 Thieves to be in because they have Heaven control and they're starting to clear out some ropes, but they don't have A. They can't easily funnel out because you've got pANcada who's still there.
And he did refuel his orb too, so coming out through main here is going to be very difficult.
I mean, they've almost got him boxed in. What do they do from here?
pANcada's really worried about somebody getting through dephh into screens there, so he's putting himself in a position that makes it really tough.
30 seconds left.
Ops to take that fight. Site control is theirs. You've got Stellar in a cheeky little position. Spike's still not planted. They're being patient. The gravity well may have Derrek in trouble. TenZ from the top, up in heaven. Not able to find anything. They delay.
And Derrek gonna work out a B main.
But you mentioned the wall from earlier, not there anymore, so they have to be a bit more cautious, a bit more trepidatious on how they decide to go about this. Sacy's able to hold the line with 3-4 on the round. No idea that the ace was just around the corner. Ultimately, his punish bang swings out and falls.
The bottom of A main, which does give them room to kind of walk out into this position where zekken is on top of right now, but also gives the room for him to pivot.
How the heck is he still alive? Surely they know where he is now, but he's got help. The cavalry has arrived.
That orb is just so good from pANcada.
10 seconds left.
Derrek clean with it for the first. That's all it's going to be. Sentinels take the lead back.
pANcada's out behind the wall too.
This could be troublesome.
Down A.
But TenZ finds one with the op. The Cosmic Divide tried keeping him back, but they've cleared past it at this point. It's just 2 left on the side of 100 Thieves, and Asuna and Stellar. And the spike is in heaven. I mean, they can fully surround it. They've got smokes, they've got walls, they have personnel, they have everything. It's Secret Service for this thing. This just seems so impossible.
I mean, it is. There's still more utility here from Sentinels. There's none for 100 Thieves. I mean, even getting the op here is just enough.
One enemy remaining.
Interesting here that they choose to continue to fight for this. TenZ gets 2 with the op at the end, and the econ. Oh, they're gonna have to clear out that wall, which they do. Secret's traded in kind.
They got the information about the player in Mel, though.
Asuna playing down low. TenZ, they just swarm him, they overwhelm him, and they drop him. What can dephh find from up in heaven? 4v3 here. Derrek has been the one who picked up the op. Stinger sings again as Bang finds another. There's Asuna with the kill. It's all on the zekken, and he's not going to be able to pull it off. A thrifty round for...
They have barely enough time here. deph's hiding behind his astral. It's going to fall. He hears them right now.
He's got to get a lot. He's just got to provide time. He's just got to buy just enough time to keep them back. Wise to it. Playing the clock. Gets 1. Is that going to be enough? No, the spike should be able to get planted.
But so many of the players are low right now. If they can, I mean, they're kind of pinched and isolated from the rest of their team right now.
Under the veil.
pANcada, oh my goodness.
Whoa. He spikes 1 in the spray on the second. I mean, the pit ended up being insane. We thought he was just going to get bullied right out of it, but he's able to dance in and out of it long enough to keep it up and gets 2 kills in it.
Yeah, the counter utility out from both sides there. The nade going into ropes, pushing pANcada down. He's scared to go back up the rope. The slow from Sacy to actually delay them so that he can't do that. Found the pillar.
They're intentionally wanting to take this fight, but the thing is they're going to have to do a spawn too. The first one good, the second traded right back.
Spike down B.
And the thing is, timing on heaven is going to be everything here.
Spike's falling in the open right now, underneath heaven. And that smoke faded on top heaven as well, so
And
there's room here from zekken.
just a warning shot.
You are divided!
And now the Cosmic Divide, but you've still got... You saw Austin on the other side, yeah!
Last player standing.
100 Thieves with an excellent response. And again, an unconventional approach.
Just considering it.
Dude, you can tell 100 Thieves, they have come into this, and they, I mean, they have full control.
Yeah, but look at Stellar as well. He's not done with this A-hit. What?
dephh is.
How does that kill him? He's on stairs. What?
Derrek spotted too by the Trailblazer, has to back up a bit. But you have to, I mean, you can't just forget about him there.
I mean, Asuna, or Derrek as well is, yeah, you're right. In that, Stellar too, they've got a double flank on this.
Yeah, you've got to...
Oh, wait, they're losing players on site like flies.
They're still going to have to turn around and deal with Derrek. They can't forget about him there. And it's actually TenZ who's able to keep him back to hold the line. 3 on the round. Stellar, the last one up.
It's not even really planning for him, and now TenZ knows. I mean, you saw 2 big.
Got the op still. He's hit some nasty flicks so far. Can he find another? The first peak, Cryo falls. And now the blade's online, but Stella plucks him out of the sky. 4v3 here, Asuna weak. Sacy waiting. He's tucked away. And that wall almost hurts him at this point.
Oh, that saw him for sure. Can he get out? It's the next question. The next step.
Here.
He does. Maintains the 4v3.
There's nothing but time to suggest that they would have rotated off, and with the jumping and everything like that, you can hear there's still presence on A. But even with that, dephh being patient, rotating away, Sacy gets the first onto Stellar. Now the wall's been cleared, they can flip over, and dephh, excuse me, is ahead of the play if that's what they end up doing. They're just so heavily outnumbered.
Last player standing.
Yeah,
Spike
Asuna
down
falls.
A. 30
These
seconds
1v1s that are
left.
happening are all going Sentinel's way, so clean to finish this out. Bring back up TenZ to make it a 5v1.
Like it wasn't hard enough already. Yeah, be careful here on how they choose to play this. If they try to wall up with him, oh no, he's backed up.
They're doing
They've
it.
left Cryo alone. I thought he was going to have help, but he's going to be overwhelmed.
Derrek in the back line, though, is able to trade that. He's actually watching for that as well.
I thought he was going to stay close, but you're right. Plays behind the box.
Obscuring
Able to get the kill and then stay alive.
And none of that control up in A Heaven taking it all. You can see this is classic X set. This is classic dephh calling here with the wall covering up deep in towards Heaven.
Really intended to allow you to burst out onto the site. Not as defaulty as the diagonal one. We'll see if that one makes an appearance, but for now, just a slight pause, momentary, but a pause nonetheless. As Sentinels wait for utility to come back up and decide how they want to play the rest of this round.
Can't use this yet. Healing.
30 seconds left.
All that waiting for the heal to come back up has actually lost so much time right now.
Yeah.
Creeping up in Heaven.
It's silent. You can tell 100 Thieves don't believe that there's been a rotation. They're just able to stay here.
Look at the flank coming in from Stellar, though. 15 seconds. They should be able to get on site. I'm looking at pANcada. If he goes down, that's a
10
major
seconds
loss.
Nice. Stellar's timing here is everything. He's tucked behind the wall.
No, no.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The spike planted just in the nick of time. pANcada not able to find another.
But they did have to spend that time clearing him. You've actually gotten dephh all the way up in towards screens there.
Asuna weak. Sacy and dephh trying to keep this round up. Sacy creeping around. Oh my gosh, Asuna lands a shot. He hits 50 HP and he gets both. And he trips. Yeah, you hit the first. There's a second one.
Oh,
close
that
by.
nade! Is there a graph on though?
Oh, look at TenZ. Cheeky spot. Gets up top. I don't think they're expecting him there.
Spike
There's an
down
ult here,
A.
gonna clear out the other position. Asuna goes for another one.
4v2 here. 100 Thieves still okay here. They're still cozy. They still have control of the round. And pANcada way too much to do.
Stand here.
And he hears all of that. But he's patient. The leader of 100 Thieves. Playing this so well.
30
dephh
seconds
falls
left.
and he doesn't even swing the gravity well. Again, patience out of Stellar. Now he swings out. He's able to get one. The spike falls, but
Subtracted.
I mean, those Sheriff from Sentinels are keeping things close. It's a 3v3 here. 13 seconds left, and the spike is just now making its way out
10
onto the
seconds
site.
left.
You've got TenZ who's trying to push the pace, continue to press the matter. Are they going to have time to get it down?
Blocking sight.
Yep.
Is there anything to interrupt?
Remaining.
How have they gotten into this? It's a 1v1. Sacy's weak, and he lands that shot! This is a dangerous game you're playing. You don't know if anyone else is there, but they commit to it anyway, and they're rewarded for their pursuits. Oh, that's going to spot so much! Holy smokes, Asuna gets two, not able to get the third, but the damage has been done. You still haven't cleared out Bang on side either.
But these Seekers are actually trolling right now.
Player
TenZ
standing.
almost got all the way up in spawn. They were so confused about where he was coming from.
Oh, but I mean, look at where the spike just died. How does Sacy get through that? The transfer not able to secure the second. 100 Thieves take the lead back.
Quick response B, but look at pANcada all the way on the other side of the map.
Bang is waiting for it, though. Slowly creeping away. The timing on that's going to be huge. Meanwhile, Sentinels find two massive kills on the site. Now Seekers to work with two. They're going to go back to E.
Concealment.
Oh wait, look at this smoke here from Bang.
Well, the wall's
30
gone.
seconds left.
This is big.
One enemy
2 massive
remaining.
kills from Sentinels again.
Just ripped them apart. Both of these rounds where the pivot is coming in through spawn to B from either of these teams
Spike
has worked
planted.
out. And we're staying stuck to each other. 9-9 as Stellar falls. Double wall out. All onto Stellar right here. He's got the bucket of the smoke.
Now they know what's waiting on the other side of the gravity world there, and you see TenZ try to get aggressive and take some space, but it is the Bucky and the showstopper from Asuna. They're still trying to dance around the walls that they've set for themselves. Zekken establishing some heaven control, but there are so many members on the other side. Asuna with 3. Sacy once again left to be a hero. Much more difficult situation here. 37 HP. The spam through, clip running dry, and he's surrounded. Done and dusted. A thrifty round win for 100 Thieves. Stay close by. He has the Viper's pit too. But they don't clear Derrek. They still haven't cleared Derrek. Austin is able to find 2. The nade there, I mean, he doesn't have to do a thing because his teammates around him are cleaning things up. But if they get past the defenses, you should be able to find so much value. Always spotted by dephh.
12 seconds. Asuna can stop the cross.
10
Oh,
seconds left.
Not able to do so. Not able to find the second. And Zekken wins him out. Now the res brings him back. 5 HP for Zekken. And Sacy gets 3. Asuna not able to do it. The 4th for him. As we're tied at 10.
this res is not going to be used. It's not a factor.
Zekken has to find a lot here. Flash soaring by. The spam through it. He lands one onto Asuna. Gets away. Preserves his life. Dueling flashes, and Derrek wins that one out. Now a 3v2 here. Both remaining members of Sentinels on the side trying to hold the line, and dephh. The flick is clean, but Cryos is cleaner.
Used. It's not a factor.
Zekken has to find a lot here. Flash soaring by. The spam through it. He lands one onto Asuna. Gets away. Preserves his life. Dueling flashes, and Derrek wins that one out. Now a 3v2 here. Both remaining members of Sentinels on the side trying to hold the line, and dephh. The flick is clean, but Cryos is cleaner. Cryocells.
The nade was in the slow that could have caught
spike.
3 people, but it missed.
TenZ, how cheeky do you get here? Gorgeous.
Great flash for him too.
And you can tell the synergy between those two is just so on point right now.
Blinded.
Sacy finding one too. Dude, these 2 duos of Sentinels, they're terrifying. That was a little scary too. Turns out Derrek can do a bit of his own. Zekken on the swing. He's just spammed open. He gets a second. Derrek's so weak here.
Found one. Here.
I mean, what do you do? Nothing. Nothing you can do to hold the line. You've got Bang close by, but he's been stunned. He needs help.
This is long range.
Is he gonna provide? Is he gonna survive? He does! The Singer finds value. Derrek's close by, but can Sentinel snatch around back. 3v2, the Blades looking for a target, looking for value, and it's down low. The second almost falls, but it's no good. Overtime on the card.
But it's crazy too because he should be the B anchor. They've walled him over. He's walking into sword steps.
He finds nothing. And now the wall cleared out. The threat of pushing through mail back on the table. But it's all going to be a hit onto B. Derrek lagging behind just a little bit, and you imagine he's going to push in through heaven. Meanwhile, the rest of his team funnels out of garage. Zekken trying to hold the line. One traded back for another. Can Sacy find any value? Can he find the timing? He's creeping forward. He's got it. But Cryo now wise to it.
30 seconds left.
And Derrek again in heaven. But Sacy's in heaven as well. Can pANcada get this 1v2? That Molly should connect.
Spike planted.
Yeah, Bang takes some damage, but the spike's still planted. pANcada playing up top in heaven. They swing them both at the same time, and oh,
They're gonna creep through. 40 seconds.
they don't have a choice. And Asuna just spam into the smoke, yeah.
3v5 to hold on.
Interesting wall.
pANcada got up.
They still have some presence backside, though. Cryo hasn't been cleared. And with 30 seconds left,
left.
I don't know that there's enough time to flip the map. That's clean, and now Showstopper online from Asuna. 3 kills on the round. pANcada trying to find something, and he does onto Stellar. It's just Zekken and pANcada left
Haven't cleared sight yet.
to try to get us to another one, and I don't know that they'll be able to. Zekken gets one, but that's all it's going to be. 14-12 in favor of 100 Thieves. We're going the distance. You don't get a kill, but you do draw some of the pressure over from the aggressive hit.
got
But now they've gotten on to
52 HP there from Stellar. Nice shot from TenZ.
Planted.
They get both initial picks, which was a complete difference on split as well.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know that. I won't say it. I don't want to jinx him. I don't want to jinx him. Stellar and Bang, the two that remain. And they get cleaned up. I want to say that's the first pistol.
Yeah,
But Sentinels win. Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, this wall allows them to kind of walk up on the right side of the map. Really apply pressure to Sacy, but he could fall back too.
That flash over the top was really nice as well. Sacy, there's a pressure that you mentioned, and well,
Spike down A.
the shots from the Bulldog are clean.
What a spray transfer.
And then TenZ obviously getting two with the Sheriff certainly helps things. A flawless round out. If things stand the way they will, Asuna and Stellar won't have to buy armor as well. Again, to kind of continue this point of the financial advantage of 100 Thieves to be able to get out of this as cleanly as possible, to keep weapons, to keep armor, and carry into the next round.
Good exits here. Sacy's not gonna be able to find anything. And he
Oh, just out of reach.
yeah, he could survive here depending on where the spike's planted. Given. TenZ taking a lot of space. It's up to Stellar to hold him off.
And he knows he's waiting for it, but TenZ lands the shot.
dephh has the no command for retake too. So gonna shut down a lot of the counter flashes. Potentially shocks as well. Oh, Bang is ulted all the way off site right now.
Well, I think they had to because of the fact that Stellar died. So they have to consider this. Meanwhile, the fight is going to continue on the site. The ult has been used. Cryo's able to hold them back with two, not able to land the third. Can pANcada do a bit of that? Sacy dropping down. Asuna drops him. pANcada's left in this 1v2.
Oh, good smoke
Last
from Bang.
player
He can
standing.
rotate all around that smoke as soon as Asuna takes a contact. He's not actually doing it though. He fell back into aim in. pANcada has a chance.
Enemy remaining.
Got it down to 1v1, but time is going to be the big issue here. Bang spams. How far do they push?
Ooh, look at Stellar going for holding cat. They know everything about what's coming through.
Big here out from trees. TenZ gets up top, gets one with the blades. But yeah, here's the fight in tree that I was just mentioning. You don't expect Stellar there.
Not there.
Oh,
They're getting half for free.
hey. Oh, they're going to get the whole thing for free. Forget about just half open. Stops it.
Sacy get back on.
Can he get another? Can he get another? Well played. So well played. The turret in the smoke. You've got Zekken playing back side too. How much can he find? How long can he stay alive? How much damage can he cause? He pushes into the smoke, tries to get cheeky, and Cryo's there to greet him. Here's the off that we've been talking about. Not able to land the shot. Is TenZ suppressed? Tries to work another angle. Tries to find some more space. The thing is, you haven't cleared out Bang. And I think as soon as Bang finds out that there's pressure, yeah, he can just play this so carefully.
He's such a menace with those deep smokes on the chokes for him to walk out
Last
of.
player standing.
He doesn't
Another
even have to
save
show
attempt.
himself. It's going to be difficult to find any semblance of success, and he's not able to do so. There it is. Zekken and TenZ. Zekken
down,
and
B.
dephh, excuse me. Get one. Derrek's timing is gorgeous!
Player standing.
But Sacy with the trade. It's a 1v1.
Oh, he's going for the res. Asuna's
He's got to be
walking
careful.
upstairs.
He's got to be careful. What was that? Wine, you can tell how 100 Thieves want to set the line of battle further up. They refuse to give up main.
Is there a flash here from Asuna? No.
He's got 11 HP. This is so tough for Derrek. Yeah, TenZ and Sacy able to clean it up. But it's not done yet. It's now 2v2 here. Blades in play for TenZ, and they're good. Can Cryo do this by himself? No, he cannot. The defuse comes through a sentence.
So much info, but they're coming back over here.
Oh boy.
Seconds starts droning. Oh.
The fight they made, and now the paranoia, the flash counter, and nobody can see a dang thing! But the kills still go in favor of Sentinels. Can Bang find anything? No, Zekken's back online, man. A rough start to the first half, but an excellent start to this one.
Shock dart. It's going to be huge. TenZ. Oh, the molly comes in seconds late.
Oh, and he tucks under, he stays alive. Now Derrek with a whole lot to do in the 1v4. TenZ and Sacy both weak, but it's not gonna matter.
Pistol, and it did not go well. I think they might be able to get a smoke off on this. Yeah, Bang. Whew. But he spots,
yeah.
spots it. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, that's clean.
Fun to watch Sacy get these taps.
Here.
Stellar, spot and close. Maybe saw a ponytail or something like that. Cryo able to get another one. Second on the round for him. pANcada trading it back though. The spike just out of reach, but TenZ able to scoop it up. The problem is they still haven't cleared sight. You still have Cryo, you still have Stellar you have to deal with. Oh, well, that's one. But Stellar still alive, backside, still being a nuisance. Time low here, and he's played this so well. Finally drops, now Asuna shows up. It's 1v1, the two young bucks. And with time in abundance, it just feels like an eternity. 15 seconds left, Zekken has the spike. And he is going to be able to get it down. Now Asuna pushing forward, and the timing is gorgeous. Asuna gets it.
This flash is huge. Nope.
No real challenge, but that's because they've lost tree and they understand there's pressure coming that way. Asuna gets caught with the utility out, somehow stays alive, ultimately to be met with his demise. And now dephh swinging out. The jumping right click.
One enemy remaining.
You gotta love it.
Free gun.
Free gun, by the way. Cryo tag stays alive for now. Stellar flashed up as he tries to tuck and cover. Still suppressed. Swings around. Lands one in a second. Just on the other side.
Hello?
Not able to deliver. There it goes. The classic does the job. Is now TenZ and pANcada still have to get the spike in. There's just not enough time. It's going to have to be via kills, and they're not able to pull it off. 10 for 100 Thieves.
And there's actually a trap play going off as well. Smokes, flashes coming in towards mid. They completely wipe it, but they give up the B site in the process.
Placing swarm grenade.
Is that going to be enough, though?
Ooh.
They're down on numbers.
This interaction here, pANcada has his ult. Derrek is one off. They cannot give up kills to Derrek within the next 5 seconds. But what they do want to do is push up on the space that this KO gives them.
That's exactly what they do. It's going to allow pANcada to at least tuck.
Yeah, but he's by himself. Nobody's coming with him. Zekken has a dart. Maybe if they can get the timing right.
How much can he find? A one and done provides nothing as Bane clears him out. 4v2 now in favor of 100 Thieves, and it's down to one. Sacy can do nothing. Yeah, he really just seemed to consistently hit a different level on Ascent. Back to the LCQ days, man.
Yep.
Paranoia out as they try to funnel around it. Spams through, and somehow they managed to get by. They managed to get through unscathed.
Okay,
10
but
seconds left.
we've seen how difficult this hold has been for Sentinels in the last round. pANcada, for example, getting up way too close. Trying to find some way into this round, and Cryo's just holding.
I mean, it's a 5v3.
He's just holding.
Waiting to see if Stellar's the one who takes first contact. Zekken ready for it, waiting for it. No armor, doesn't matter. Kill delivered. Oh my gosh! A 5v3 is turned into a 3v2.
And there's no time either.
This was a Herculean save from Sentinels. Comes through from TenZ, and he just gets spammed right through. There's the Bulldog. It seems to work just fine.
Flash from door.
This is where he anchors well. He made a meal here. He made a living trying to anchor this exact site, only able to get one.
Spike down A.
Here.
Numbers still for the defensive side. The spike still not planted.
And with this plan, it's going to be so difficult. Shocks can come in against him.
It is the Brazilian duo, though. It is Sacy and pANcada. And we saw it already. When it's just them two, they just hit a different gear. Can the chemistry prove to be the difference maker yet again?
His patience from 100 Thieves cost them last time, but no, pANcada falls to Cryo.
The chemistry's just going to have to be by itself. The dash into the smoke, the spam is there, and he's not able to land it. Derrek lands the shots. The defuse is going to come through from Stellar. And honestly, we shouldn't be surprised for as good as map 1 and map 2 were. For this to have been the moment that could have been. He dealt some damage with that spam as well.
Tank's still on the site.
Patience here from Asuna as he still gets a kill. The op shot going a bit wide. dephh able to land the shot onto Cryo. It just seems like they're really set on not investing a ton into this round. pANcada way too many targets around, and they've still gotten it to a decently interesting spot here. Derrek with a weapon, and Derrek is clutch.
Last player standing.
But he's not clutch enough.
And Asuna 2 HP. Not one of the lucky ones to pick up a Vandal either. That's not great from dephh.
Nope.
Time's
Oh
fine.
no. No real way out. It's Asuna who falls. Bang close by should be able to rest him up though, but the rest of the hit's gonna be towards me, and Derrek is there to greet it! Up close and personal, spamming through with the Odin, not able to find a second.
Sight not giving up. KJ ult being used deep. Bang actually ulted into the KJ ult right now.
To be with Stellar, but is that...
Can they break
That
it?
could be it. That could be the device. It does get destroyed.
He broke it.
down.
3v2 here. 10 seconds left. Can Stellar hold it back?
Last player
No!
standing.
And he's close by.
Here comes the dash activated. Oh!
Doesn't find anything. Tries to tug, tries to get away while Cryo tries to go in instead.
rolling now.
The spam lands on his Zekken. 10 still alive. The second shot misses. How many more shots will he get? 3v3 here. 30 HP for TenZ. Op still in hand.
Another spam kill too.
Can he make it land? Bang's position here is huge. Yeah, he's got to find value, and he does.
30 seconds left.
But they're going to back out. Oh, the thing is, they don't know pANcada's right behind him, and he hears it. He hears a rotating wave. He lands the shots. And
they're
it's potential
sprinting.
disaster.
Look at him go. pANcada's all the way back over towards Cat. He has his turret back up, which will allow them potential. Oh, he has to run through the molly. He might die. Oh my goodness.
9
10
HP.
seconds
9 HP.
Skin of his teeth.
Found them.
Momentary repositioning to try to get the spike down, and the time was just not on his side. Also, no pANcada here on this late lurk. You see the flash, you see the dash, but there's no clash. There's no follow-up out from 100 Thieves. Bangs is the first to fall, but he was there by himself. deph's able to get a second. TenZ with another. Derrek able to trade it back here. Huge out from Sentinels, and now pANcada is able to cut off the rotations. This seems like a done deal. It's too easy.
The timing.
It's just too easy when it looks like that. pANcada cleans it up. 14-12 in the series in favor of